Oh, there's CC. Good morning, Miss CC. Kim. Dolores. These notifications, I don't even know. I can't push now. Tanya Delk. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Now, I'm just waking up. Thank you, Jesus. Slept till the sun came up. I wasn't feeling too good yesterday after we went to eat. Started to grab my head. Started hurting me real bad. My eyes started hurting me real bad. I told y'all I kept draining and draining and draining. I started showing y'all that yesterday morning. So I don't know whether it was, we seen the little figment, we seen the little man back there in the eyeball. I don't know what he doing back there. He must be putting some veins and some wires back together or something. And I could feel him. So that bothered me all yesterday evening. I came home, I took all my medicine. Y'all know I didn't take my Lyrical and some Basel. My blood pressure pill wasn't working. My nerve pill wasn't working. Pain pill definitely wasn't working. You know, them little baby pills. They weren't working. Took 2 sleeping pills to go to sleep. Woke up this morning. I had a feeling. A feeling. It was. Had it been Saturday, and I ran across a picture and put it on the table. So yesterday was Sunday, and Mother said, "Ma, when you talk to such and such?" And I said, "I ain't heard from him in about 2 weeks." I said I was supposed to call them back one night when I came in, but I didn't. I had to pick up the phone and text them, see how they been doing. So I just got, I just woke up to a very disturbing text. My one of our butterfly sisters has attempted to hurt herself, suicide 2 times. And it's really bothering me because you could talk to people every day and not really know the weight that they're carrying. And then you can stop talking to people for a few days and also not know what's going on. So I just want to tell y'all that depression is so real. I was up here trying to stop myself from going into depression. And I had somebody else that wasn't strong as me. Yeah, I know what this orange drink for. I just took my medicine. My eyes still burning a little bit. So my head feels a little better. And it wasn't no blood pressure either. Because I took my blood pressure pill 3 times yesterday. 3 times yesterday. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on in this world. I don't know what's going on with my body. I don't know what's going on, period. It's just a lot going on, I guess. So I want to tell y'all just to stay prayed up. Be very mindful that we are on a spiritual battle. If you don't hear from your friends or sisters, loved ones, or whatever, check on them. You don't have to wait on them to call you because you don't know what they might be thinking about or going through. Okay, now T. Gillard, you said that you're the second person that said it might be my allergies, but I ain't never really had no allergies before, so I might need to get some Benadryl or some Claritin. Yes, and what your name is? Karen there. Yeah, every day do bring about a change. I be trying to tell y'all, shoot, it don't even be every day. It be different parts of the day. Like this part, I just woke up. So this how I'm starting. This my first part of the day. By the time 11 or 12 o'clock come, that's the second part of the day. By the time 3 o'clock, 3:30, that's the third part of the day. Go get up, that's the fourth part of the day. Who knows or who said that every day is going to be good, every day going to be the same. Shit, you got to make it through the different stages of the day, let alone the day. Yeah. Oh, for real? Okay. And so that's in my life, really. That's what I just really wanted to get on here to see if and 2 or 3 different people called me last night to talk. If I didn't talk to y'all, I apologize. I did try to talk, but I told y'all my head wasn't right and I didn't feel too good. I just wanted to lay down and get that pressure or whatever off my head, and I couldn't listen to a lot of noise at that time. So if you were one of the few that called me yesterday and last night, I apologize. So today, I just want to see if it's anything that anybody else need to talk about or anything that y'all got going on within y'allself, because sometimes it do help to talk to other people, and I feel real bad because I hadn't talked to her in about 2 weeks, and when I found that picture, and then Lonzo turned back around and asked me when last time I talked to her, and then get the text message because she didn't text back yesterday. She texted back last night when she knew I was asleep. And if you on here, you sleep too, because you knew I was asleep. You know I wasn't going to respond to you till this morning. But yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So, even Drika, what she said, yeah, we got to talk, we got to talk, we got to get it out, we got to get it out. It ain't doing nothing but hurting us. It's going to hold us down, drag us down, weigh us down. Which also makes me grateful for strength. Strength. Because that could have easily been me in one of my situations. I just thank God for strength. I tell you one thing, Goody Pie. Anybody on here old school? Do y'all remember y'all used to take the Goody Pie with the Pepsi? But yeah, and let me go on, because I ain't really looking at no comments. I'm looking at them off and on. And I'm finna go on and say this too now. I know y'all love me, and I know y'all be worried about me, but please, 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 don't nobody tell me not to take on nobody else's problems. Or don't tell me that I got to worry about myself. Please don't tell me that. Please don't tell me that, because somebody else's problem is my problem. And I'm going to be just fine. I'm going to take care of myself. That's automatically self-preservation. It's the first law of nature. But if it's somebody that's close to you, or somebody that you grown a bond with or something, you can't help but to worry about them or want the best for them. And you don't want them in no situation or no state of mind like that. So I'm just trying to save the conversation or save the comments or whatever. Don't do that. Because people have problems every day. You still want somebody to check on you, don't you? Now let me play my good vibe. Oh, these things nasty. And then what I'm talking about? But y'all just told me that I ain't need no, y'all told me I had to get some sinus medicine, didn't I still took that dog on the good part. I'm going to give me some Benadryl today and see if that'll work. The weather is changing. But, yeah. So I just wanted to say that. Yeah, I don't like good about it. They leave nasty tasting in your mouth. You better have a drink. You can't drink that mess with no water, no juice, none of that thin stuff. Gotta have something to coat that stuff. They had them Good Pile and Pepsi, remember? And then them old folks. See, y'all know I used to be around. They used to put the peanuts in the Pepsi. Or the salt or something. They used to say, I ain't never did that one, but yeah. But, yes. And there's a song came to my mind. Here I go again with that singer. Not for the church. Hold on. Not. Take the microphone back. Take it back. Look, this is the microphone. I'm here at church. You gotta take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Lean back. Lean back. Okay. So we got the microphone. And I actually had put up a reel the other day when I first posted the picture of my my skeleton. Yeah, I said it. Now I can talk about myself now. I first posted a picture of my skeleton. And, so that was Saturday. Yeah, that was Saturday. If y'all go back and look, it's a song that I put on there. And it go perfectly with this morning. And it's, God kept me. So I wouldn't let go. I'm trying to get around from singing it. I'm trying to talk it, everything. He said, I almost let go. Felt like I just couldn't take life anymore. Depression had me bound. But Jesus came around and God kept me here. Now God kept me close so I wouldn't let go. And that song just came out in my brain this morning, though I got that text. I started having it in the background real loud. I don't own the rights to this music. But that don't work for me either. Yeah. God's grace and mercy. And that is so true. And I know a lot of y'all can relate to that. Even just the first word, I almost let go. I felt like I just couldn't take life anymore. My Lord. But y'all know this, I'm going to tell my grandma, I told my grandma this too, y'all. Oh, Lord, let me tell y'all about grandma yesterday. Jesus, I was being so serious. Lord, you know I'm being serious, though. Y'all know I meant what I said, and that's the real truth about that song. Y'all go look it up. Go listen to it. Y'all know a song ain't never 3-4 minutes. Go listen to it this morning and just let it minister to your spirit. And think about what he done brought you from. A mighty long way. Mighty long way. Yeah, I know it. But, so, listen, so we go to grandma's house yesterday, right? After we leave Golden Corral. Y'all already know, here come Elsa. All right, so we sitting up in the kitchen talking, whatever. So we had ate at the Golden Corral or whatever, but you know that's what grandma tried to do. She tried to feed people. Every time you come in the door, first thing she gonna say, "You hungry? You hungry?" Then she said, "Why you always trying to feed somebody that old folk food?" Wait a minute. So y'all know my grandma is 94 years old, right? Okay, so I was telling her on Lonzo. I'm telling on Lonzo yesterday, right? Because I told y'all he been coming in here for them last 2 days and went eating dinner at nighttime, whatever. So just like y'all said, Lonzo slammed me down. So I said, yeah. I said, Grandma, I said, he ain't been eating no dinner. I said, oh, come here. And now tell me so, he ain't hungry or he tired and stuff like that. I said, he already slammed down looking like he smoked crack or something gonna be coming out of there like keep man, Grandma hollered. She said, she hollered, she said, he ain't smoking no crack. My whole head turned around. I said, now what you know about crack? So Grandma told me that he better start eating so he won't look like no crackhead. Sunday evening shenanigans at Granny house. I'm telling you, she would tickle pink. I'm telling you, she would tickle pink, y'all. If y'all had just heard her laugh, she was rolling. My whole head turned at that lady. Like, what? Now, who the... Then she said, Lonzo, you ain't smoking no crackies. I said, lady, what you know about some crack? Oh, boy, that lady too fine for me. I love it. That's my laugh. That's my laugh for the morning. That's my laugh for the day. I had to give y'all a laugh. We be serious though, but we have to make the best out of it. Shit. And y'all definitely ain't finna get me on here crying no more. I hear from y'all yesterday. I got a question for y'all too. Now it's a serious question, so I ain't gonna change the mood. How many of y'all remember Lonzo invisible glasses? Them ugly men in black glasses that I used to be talking about all the time. How many of y'all remember them? We just talking, we just lollygagging now, just trying to get our mind and stuff back right, because I ain't gonna lie, my mind was heavy and my eye ain't. It really is bothering me. But I know that God is in control. And just like I told my grandma and I told Lonzo, that I know God is working and he's healing me, but that don't mean I don't feel it. You feel me? Even when he was closing up my face and how tight it was pulling. Remember I was saying, but I feel this. You feel me? Now you back down on the back side, doing something with your screws and your jumper cables or something, because you're working. But I feel you, though. But I can't complain. I can't complain. I just said I was going to take it slow and just see my little ugly butt down in the house. I don't get no better because I can't be driving like that. We never go to cry. I went over grandma's house. I came right home. I was laying down in the bed about 7:30. But how many of y'all remember them glasses, though? Back to that. Okay, Laura B., you remember them glasses that I hated? Yeah, okay, so y'all remember that. Oh, Lena, stop laughing because I said, God got them jumper cables back there. He do. He got them back there. He's working. He might be hot wiring something because it should have been a crunk up back there. I don't know what God, Lord Jesus. What? I ain't been asking you what you're doing, but I'm just going to sit down and let you work. I can't do nothing but sit down. And y'all know I don't do that either. Took 2 sleeping pills last night. I was still up at 7 o'clock this morning. Feel better than 6 and 5. But I think that pill just helped kind of ease some of that pressure and that funniness away. All right, so now listen. This the question about, I got a picture of, I think it was Friday. Anyway, this boy done found her some more glasses like that. So, he hadn't worn them since in the beginning, but y'all do remember what he told y'all them glasses was. He said they make him feel invisible. Remember that? Y'all know my mind go all the way out there. So it was funny, it was cute. We were laughing at them because they ugly. I told him like a man in black. But he had them on the other day when I was taking him to school. And he just had his head kicked back, with the glasses on or whatever. So I said, Lonzo, do you call yourself being cool or something? Because there ain't no cool man glasses, you know what I'm saying? But he was like, I was hating him whatever and all that or whatever. But he said, these my invisible glasses. But I laughed and played with him until we got out the car. But I don't know how to take that because now y'all stop laughing because this where the real part come in. Remember, that was in the beginning when we was going through all that stuff. And he put the glasses on. Remember, he said he was invisible. So I took it like he was invisible. He didn't want to deal with what was going on. So it's a question that's in my mind that I'm gonna have to figure out or watch. Is he going back to being invisible? Because that's how he was coping with things. And now all of a sudden you invisible man again. Is something I'm saying is, with a question like, is something going on? Or is you really just putting the glasses on, just to put the glasses on? So, I don't know. That's why I say it's like a catch-22. And I know I am an overthinker, and I know that I might read into things, but I didn't like that. I really didn't. And I told him I didn't like that. I didn't like them glasses. Because you told me out your own mouth that them were your invisible glasses. And I know what invisible or trying to block out means. I definitely know what trying to block out means. So that was a thing that we're gonna have to watch. But I did take a picture of him in the glasses. I'm gonna post them. I took a picture of him in the glasses the other day. I did get a chance to take a few pictures that go in the Corral yesterday, and I was gonna post them, because that was gonna be my picture for the 6-month anniversary, because we had already did school. Remember, we got that out the way. That was the bad part of it. So we were going to do the good part of the anniversary, which would be yesterday. But my head was so crazy and funny in my eyes. So I just wanted to lay down. I didn't even want to look at no phone because it was getting blurry. And I told Grandma this too, because when I walked in the house, she saw my eyes all squinched up and stuff like that. And she said, girl, what's going on with you? Look like you can't even see, like you about to fall out. I said, no. I said, my eyes ain't right. I said, something going on with my eyes. Oh, I asked Grandma too, 94 years old. I ain't had on no glasses or nothing. I said, Grandma, let me show you. So I said, you see something in this picture? I showed her the picture of the eyeball. She said, yeah, I see something in there. She said, it look like a man. And so I said, I told you. I told her. So I told her, whatever. But I did tell her this, and I told her, I said, well, just like when he was closing up my face, and there was work done only by him, even when he was closing up my face, didn't mean that I didn't feel it. You know what I'm saying? I see it. And so now that we done discovered that Jesus back there working and God is in control and stuff, it's like I've been catching problems just for noticing it. Or, it just seemed like it got worse once we seen the image or something. So I don't know, but I told her, I know that he's in control. I know that he's healing it and working it out, but I still feel it. So, and then did I tell you I did get a little cold on my face yesterday at the church? You got a little cold there too, so I did say I'm gonna try. Y'all know I don't never remember who said what, but some of y'all said, who said something about counseling? Okay, let me get out of that. Let me go back over here to what I was talking about. I'm going to try to, I might have to try a heating pad. I'm going to have to probably try. I agree. I'm going to agree with y'all that I'm going to need something warm on my face, because when it get cold, it make my face extra heavy, and I can feel all that over there. So I might try a heating pad. And somebody else said warm rags to keep it warm. A heating pad on low. I might go with that, because it's going to have to be something to keep my face warm, because, yeah, that ain't going to happen. I'm telling y'all, my face felt like Droopy the dog. Like it was way down. And that middle, and like I said, I'm not being funny, but I didn't feel all that stuff. I guess because it was hot, but now I can feel the metal. It's heavy, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to try the heating pad or some warm compressants. I have agreed to that. I'm letting y'all know I have agreed to that. And I'm going to... now, let me tell y'all, it would hurt so bad last night, and I want somebody to tell me if I was right or wrong. It would hurt so bad that night, I started putting some icy hot on now. Would I have been wrong or right? Question. Who? Use a thermo patch. What is that? And like I said, put your wig back on, that platinum. It'll cover your face. Baby, let me tell you something. That wig get the whipping, it's going to blow that hair and everything, yeah. But my gangster granny did order me some scarves. Some kind of scarf things around your head. I got a few, but they design a scarf, so they not that thick. But I'm just gonna, just prepare myself for the cold weather in the winter, especially since I'm going to be going out in the air. Have no choice, especially after we start getting things together. So, wrong with. Oh, ha! Oh, y'all still on my thing. Outside when it's cold, try hand warmers wrapped in gauze. Ice hot wrong. Oh, y'all tell me about that ice hot. Man, my face was so heavy. It was heavy. It was heavy and it was hurt and it was tight and everything. I did start to put some ice hot right up. Not in the side, but around that way it can loosen up or something. But some told the big dodo bird to just lay down. Don't you try no extracurricular stuff. Now you ain't got that much sense. Now you playing crazy. So I ain't touching. And I'm glad that I see my sister on this live. And even though I still haven't gotten a chance to talk to you verbally, and even though you sent me that message and you knew I was asleep last night, I just want you to know that I love you. I hate what you went through. I hate what you're going through. I'm still here for you. We're going to make it through this. We're going to make it through this. I hate that I didn't keep a better eye on you. I hate that I let too much time come between our distance. I hate that I was being selfish, trying to fight off of my feelings and emotions. Because if I had been helping you or trying to help you, I wouldn't even been so focused on myself. And that probably would have helped both of us. So please forgive me for not being there like I should have been. But when you get ready to go, for however long that they keep you, I promise you, I ain't gonna miss a phone call, a letter, anything that you need me to do or be there for you. And that's what I promise. That's the word that I give you. And the second word that I give you is, I love you. Now, when we hang up this live, you can call me. Ain't no need to be ashamed. You ain't gonna get scalded, as they say. I just want to help support you and be there for you so you can know that you are not alone. And this is my same sister that found me on Facebook when one of those same similar situations was going through. And then, sister, you remember, this just to my sister, and that's all I'm going to say is, sister. Then, sister, you remember, it was another incident where you was in that dark, dark place. And I stayed up with you all night. Where we stayed up to 12 o'clock. Told you I was going to lay down if you needed anything. Every time I rolled over, I would say, you okay? You okay? So, I still want to be here for you. I'm going to be here for you. And when this live is over with, you call me and let me know what I need to do thus far. I know you said you got you got something planned on a date. You got to go, But just contact me, please. I mean, you can talk verbally one-on-one. And that's it. What relieves some of the pain and tightness? What do Lena McDonald? Yeah, Stephanie Cobb, I can believe that because it hadn't felt this heavy. And what you say is because of the plates getting cold. I can believe that. That sound about right. That's why I said dogs and them things heavy. That's why I said feel like Droopy the dog over there, just heavy, just drooped heavy. But we're gonna pray against that. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It's not going to stop anything. We're going to prepare for this winter in advance, so we would not be slapped in the face. We already see where we're going with this, and so we just gonna go on and try to do the proper thing and nip this in the bud. But I am gonna get some sinus and allergy pills today because you the second one that told me that could be my allergies. So I'm gonna try that first. And that's all I have to say. Like I said, I wanted to leave the lines open for anybody that had something to talk about. I'm not doing too much moving around today, so I'm not having a fast pace today. I'm just finna, get in my word in the way I had already said that yesterday after I realized what Pastor really wanted me to do. I said it's only Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 3 days. That number 3, it's only 3 days. So I need to be prayed up and ready, built back up and ready to move forward. Not knowing what else was going on in that mix. So, yes, today I'm going to move real slow and just try to listen for a word and build myself back up for what I may be able to be finna face myself. But I love y'all. Take the Lord with y'all. The rest will follow. My word for the day is, you said call my doctor and see what she say. Okay. And my word for today is, my word for the day is depression is real. My other word for the day is, just because you don't hear from somebody, don't get mad and think that they being funny or whatever, because you don't know what that person may be going through. So if you haven't heard from them in a minute, call and check on them. You don't have to wait on them to call and check on you. Check on them. And with that being said, yeah, I can notify my doctor. What's she gonna do? Oh, y'all see the eye? What's she gonna do? I call her though. Just tell her my mouth getting cold. My face hurt. I don't know what she gonna do. Probably nothing. Who knows? I don't know, but okay. So that's my words for today. Depression is real. And just because you haven't heard from someone doesn't mean that they acting funny or being mean or being smart. They might just be going through something. And you can call and check on them too. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Like I said, today is going to be a slow-paced day. And, because I got to watch what's going on within me. If I give me a little boost of energy, then that'll be fine. But if not, I'm just chilling. I love y'all. Because my eye, see, you ain't even been on here long enough, Jeffrey. My eye, you ain't hear me say my eye is still bothering me. It's been bothering me since yesterday. The man said, why you reading the comments like you just got one good eye? No, I got two good eyes. But one under construction. Jesus over there doing some work, and he ain't playing. He got it. He put. I don't know what's going on. Okay, all right. So I hope all is well. I hope everybody's day goes well. I thank and praise God that He woke y'all up and saw fit to give you another chance. Like I said, I'm going to move slow today, so if you want to inbox me, I'll take a few inbox calls or whatever. Other than that, I'm just going to try to get my mind right, get my body right. And I got to see if none of them got a game tonight or did they cancel it. But I love y'all. Take the Lord with y'all, and the rest will follow. Pray for each other. Pray for each other. And if you don't know or know the name of God, just pray for the nation. And not just saying the Butterfly Nation. Pray for the whole world. Because it's a lot of stuff going on out here. Okay. Now, I love you. You keep on talking about it could have been the oil I put on yesterday. I just put some more oil on this morning. And rubbed it like that on my eye. That's what we thought. And then I was fine before we did, when I was doing it live, before we went and ate and stuff. We were laughing and playing. I was messing with Lonzo and everything. And then it's like when I got through eating, it just came back. It just came back on me, even worse. So I don't know. And then I know they saying, you have to watch what you eat and stuff, because I did eat some ribs. So it might have took my pressure up a little bit if that's what y'all want to say, but I took my blood pressure pill 3 times yesterday. That's what I'm saying. I don't see none of that, but I don't know. But all is well, and all is going to be well. Just because y'all strong built don't mean everybody's strong built. We're going to need to pray for our sisters, build them up, take time out with them. And that's all I got to say today. I love you. I love you. I love you, love you, love you. I love you. I love you. I love you, love you, love you. Now, have a blessed day.